Dad, why am I in one place? You have divided your energy into 10 places. If you gather them together, you make progress in one. Let me tell you something about making progress. It's a mystery. If you actually master one thing, you can, from that point of mastery, easily master other things. But if you have not mastered anything, it becomes hard to master any at all. There is a point you master Bible to. Assume, but it's small. We are still planning to start.
When was the last time you saw Nnamdi?
Am I a suspect?
I'm afraid he has been murdered.
Ichi killed my son, and I want the world to know it.
I'm not preaching to you, I'm talking to myself, my friend. I'm not those kind of teachers that when they teach, they say, tell them. I was sharing something on Facebook. Somebody said, tell them. Those tell them are the people that mostly need it. Tell them. Apostle, tell them. Oh, man of God, tell them. I just read it and shook my head. You have to trust God to conquer this. If you want to enter aircraft, if you have liquid, they will not accept. There are many things that they can't accept on aircraft. Is it not true? Many of our mama, we find it hard to use aircraft. This one, you know mama now? Brothers and sisters, it's good to look up people and learn, but don't make any human being exactly your standard, including me. Look to Jesus. The dimension of me you follow is the one that mirrors Jesus. The one that is not Jesus, I tell you on time now, reject it. Run away from it. In case you check, it doesn't mirror. Follow it, but make sure you are correct. Or make it not be saying you they fool yourself. Amen. Yes. Including the Master Paul said, follow me as I follow who? Christ. But make sure you are following. Some people come and read that thing and say that it means follow Christ only. No, you have to follow physical examples. For you, your weight can be sleep. Oh, go on again, Ola. Ibunye Bible, David to Anyaga Doka. Once you open Bible, it will seem as if they put bags of cement on your eyes. When you begin to gist, it will disappear. But sleep, your own weight, you need to defeat sleep. For some people, their weight is food. They are fasting, but they have not conquered food. Just because you are fasting doesn't mean you have conquered food. You have not conquered food. You have not conquered. You are just fasting. It's good. Clap for them. Clap for them. Nobody wants to clap. Clap for them. You are doing well, but you have not conquered food. At the slightest opportunity, you will shock yourself. When you really get opportunity, you will shock yourself. For sometimes, what you do after a marathon fast is more important than what you did within it. How you ended the fast is more important than how you fasted. When you finish the fast, you just calm down, as if you are not rushing food, as if you are saying, hey, yo, oh, how did you manage to reach the finish line? I was hoping I will die before I reach it, so I don't reach. Hey, my job. Oh, God will declare another fast for you. Check it. When you master fast, when you master appetite, loss for food, even God will start demanding less fasting from you. Even Satan will know that food is not your gate. He can't get you through food. So God will reduce fasting for you. He will know that he can wake up in the morning and tell you, today don't eat. And you will know. Just small sign, you will know that food. Just small sign. Even though you have eaten in the afternoon and you are planning to eat in the night, they are preparing food. You just feel the sign. Sleep without food. Sleep without food. You already know it's not a burden. But for you now, you say, let's eat this. Tomorrow I start the fast. Let me eat this night. I feel as if I should fast, but tomorrow morning, you and food. Your crown, your crown is about to disappear, and it's food that is collecting it. I will not allow it. I can tell you free of charge that sleep and food, one of them or two of them, they will do combine and collect your crown. Your weight can be in discipline. You can never start something and finish it. All the time you start, stop halfway, start, stop middle way, start. You have never been. God cannot hold you and trust that you can finish 3 days fasting successfully. He can't hope to keep you in tent, revival hub here for 50 days or 2 weeks. Can we pin him down one place for 2 weeks? Nothing, you have run to Oka and then you are back. Nothing, you have gone here and you are back. You are just running around everywhere. God will be patching you at your level of indiscipline. It's a weight you need to shed. No matter your calling, God cannot manage that kind of weight. You are not seeing it. That is the difference between higher usages of God and lesser. And you can't take the thing about words. If you are still thinking it's bad though, but when you have said it, you can't take it back. A day will come in your life, you might not be waking up every night. But if God demands 14 days night vigil, you will stay awake without missing one. Because it has become a culture, a lifestyle now. A day will come in your life, you can go to work, take care of your children, do things so tired, help your husband. By 12 in the night, you are supposed to sleep. God will tell you, pray for 3 hours. Because you have been trained, are you getting it? You will stand up and pray. But if you have not conquered sleep, if God comes at that, he say, you are too tired. Let me sleep and wake up and continue. You are. Oh, sorry. Those times I used to go to Nnewi Divisional Library to go and read and study. Just after I finish youth service, I'll go. The guy will see me, and of course, you know that I look young. I'm young, but I'm not as young as I look anyway. So, imagine I finish youth service, but those young people will see me and say, borrow me your chemistry past question, jump past question. Hey! I'll say, what am I doing here? So I used to go. How many of you have been to that library? There is the inner one. I will go to, I used to come very early. I will stay at that table the other side that nobody can see me, that is not looking for what is not looking for him. There is a place I normally hide this side. Very hidden. Are you with me? That location, I will sit down there. And sometimes I will not get up from the seat from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Sometimes if I get up, I will just ease myself, come back. And sometimes, I think a year or so later, a year or almost 2 years later, that's when I started pastoring that branch. I will come from that library and come to the church straight, finish with service. And you know sometimes we don't do like church. That was my problem those days. We used to do Bible study, pray. We don't, normal church is 2 hours, dismiss people. That's what was disturbing us. It was disturbing us and we are not aware.